Now, where news comes first, Tampa Bay's 10. Reginald Roundtree, Lisa Veranda. This is the 10 News Weekend Edition.
Good evening, and thanks for choosing the Weekend Edition, Lisa.
You're watching the next generation of news, only on Tampa Bay's 10. With Reginald Roundtree and Lisa Veranda. This is the 10 News Weekend Edition.
Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm David Clue. Reggie has the night off.
And I'm Lisa Veranda.
Now, the latest from 10 News.
Plans for the funeral of Princess Diana are coming together, and as expected, not everyone agrees on how that funeral should proceed. We'll have the latest at noon. Good morning, everyone. I'm David Clue. Also at noon, Dr. Henry Lyons gets yet another vote of confidence from the National Baptist Convention. A Vietnam Airlines jet has crashed in Cambodia. We'll have the latest on that investigation. We're about the house, showing you how to care for that old chopping block, and Linda's here with more on a cold front, arriving just in time to cool down your weekend plans. We'll see you at noon.
Reports at 5:30.
10 News at 6 starts right now.
Coming up, the cost of your homeowner's insurance may soon be going up. You'll see by how much and why next.
Also ahead, 3 teenagers, a fast car. It was an awful combination. We'll have the latest.
And how to spot a liar. No, his nose won't grow, but there are some signs you should know.
And it may look like an ordinary party, but the way it ended was pretty extraordinary. We'll tell you why.
When will the next cold front get here? Find out in my forecast.
Covering Tampa Bay, this is 10 News at 6.
Now, that's because nobody won the drawing on Saturday, so the jackpot rolls over again for the second week in a row.
Talk about money. Wait till you hear about Tiger Woods' new deal. We'll have that story for you at 6:25.
Also ahead, your facial expression. It may be giving away more than you think. Coming up, how to spot a liar.
And astronauts aboard the space station and the shuttle are exchanging more than just hellos. Stay tuned.
From CBS Channel 10, covering Tampa Bay, this is 10 News. With Sue Zelenko and Pat Menarson. You're watching 10 News at 6. From WTSP Channel 10, CBS. This is 10 News, people you can count on. With Marty Matthews, David Clue, and Linda Gellinella. You're watching 10 News at noon.
New tropical storm is born in the far eastern Atlantic, but we may have our own troubles in our own backyard.
This is 10 News at 6, people you can count on.
I just get the feeling that she's out there.
From WTSP Channel 10, CBS. This is 10 News, people you can count on. With Sue Zelenko, Reginald Roundtree, Dick Fletcher, and Al Keck. You're watching 10 News at 6. From WTSP Channel 10, CBS. This is 10 News, people you can count on. With Sue Zelenko, Reginald Roundtree, Dick Fletcher, and Al Keck. You're watching 10 News at 11.
Bread and milk, you better be right.
You better
be right. Across the area tonight, it's been a humid one. Neighborhood weather in Hudson, 78 degrees, humidity 63%, wind from the west-northwest at 4. Our other neighborhood weather location, Lakeland Middle Academy. In Lakeland, it's down to 80 degrees now. The high in Lakeland today was 91. It'll be warm again tomorrow. We'll have the forecast right after this. Tampa.
Earth Watch forecast approved by the American Meteorological Society.
The sky.
Dave Worthington with sports tonight and a fish story. What a fish story.
Huge. It's great when you catch a big one, but when you've got a camera there to record the whole thing, we've got it for you. A monster tarpon, and it's coming up in just 2 minutes.
10 News Weather School is sponsored by
Now here's Dave Worth with 10 Sports.
Eddie Cartieri and the USF Bulls received a nice surprise this afternoon. They made the NCAA tournament. They'll
Area Sylvan Learning.
1-2 Many Lies tonight. The truth about
Meantime, that is 10 News at 6. Glad you could be here with us tonight.
CBS Evening News is up next. We'll see you back tonight at 11.
Till then, good night.